And welcome back to the Owls Media Network. Teddy Steinberg, Ryan Otterson, now joined by head coach Matt Schmidt. And coach, tough one to swallow tonight. What are your overall thoughts?
Yeah, from the game perspective, just tough. I thought the boys fought hard, created chances. We made multiple adjustments to try to keep giving us that edge, keep trying to find that way. Credit them for getting in the way at the position they were in the league to get in the way to fight like that through the whole game. Credit Castleton and yeah, just a frustrating one to not be able to get that bounce, to not be able to find that way to get in and get that second goal.
Coach, you guys have had the highs and the highs and the lows of the lows, this season. But what are you taking away from this season that's gonna, move it on to next season that's positive?
Sure. Well, first is just the sting of this right now, meaning the sting of this. You got to let that sink in because the reality is results matter, and we couldn't quite find that way. And then so there's that, taking that in and being real with that. Don't avoid that, because if you don't really learn from that, the harsh piece there, the harsh reality, then you miss it. The second thing is the seniors, their leadership, their fight, their battle. Demir tonight played unbelievable. Dylan Chambers, all the guys through. Just a great senior class. We're definitely going to miss them, so we're going to have to figure out how we're adjusting with them moving on. But yeah, that's a couple of things. But the culture they helped create, the things they helped do in the offseason to put the teams, to play as well as we did. And so many times this season we were able to come back and find that extra goal. And sometimes you're not able to do that. And unfortunately tonight was that night.
And obviously you touched on the seniors, what they've meant to this team, but you've had some bright spots with your young guys. Luke Hartshorn has been really solid this season. Tommaso Brivio has been really solid. What do you look in those guys heading into next year and the years forward?
Oh, sure. No, what the seniors built and the base that was created with this group was very strong, and we could see that in some of the bigger wins they had this year, how they competed with Amherst, beating Endicott, beating RPI, tying Boston here, all great things. But those young guys that are going to be here, they know that. They felt that. They had those connections they created with those guys, so they're going to carry it forward. And it's definitely going to be a strong offseason. And they're definitely going to, many returners that are in that starting lineup. Yep. That is going to be a great spark for the offseason into next year.
Coach, I think it's hard not to interview you tonight without asking your thoughts on those final few seconds there and that final call. What did you see on that?
You always want that to be in the box. It was close. It's tough to tell real time when it's that close. You hope it goes your way. I think it could have gone either way. So on those, you hope that it does go your way. But I never leave it down to, if it was clear, then I would have been pissed. But I think it was right on the edge. So we'll look back at Ryan's footage and see what we got there, and we'll advocate for VAR so we can make sure to get it right. But of course you want that to be there so we can get that straight pin. But it's you can't be praying for that at the last minute.
We do have a replay system in the works, so hopefully that can be of assistance.
We both got work in the off season.
Yeah. There you go. Well, thanks, Coach, for joining us, and it was a hell of a season.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for everything this season.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Yep.
Hey, thank you.
This is Paul Sullivan of Sullivan Tire Company. We're thrilled to be sponsoring the Keene State College Athletic Program, supporting the Owls. No matter what the sport is, in Division III, they are legendary. What a great academic institution, liberal arts school, in a beautiful part of New England. So let's go, you Owls. And remember, at Sullivan Tire, we're always here to get you there. Thank you.
And welcome back to the Owls Media Network. Keene State couldn't get it done tonight. All they needed was a win, but ended up tying with Vermont State Castleton in heartbreaking fashion. Owls fans, be sure to follow Keene State Athletics on social media at Keene State Owls on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Threads to stay up to date on all your favorite Owls teams. We'll take a look now at the matchups for the 2025 Little East Tournament for men's soccer. The quarterfinals taking place this Saturday. Rhode Island College, who just snuck into the 6th seed this evening, will take on Southern Maine over in Gorham. UMass Dartmouth will travel to Eastern Connecticut. And then the semifinals played next Wednesday. The winner of Rhode Island College and Southern Maine at UMass Boston and the winner of Dartmouth and Connecticut at WestCon. The championship played that following Saturday. This is the first time Keene State has not qualified for the LEC tournament since 2016. A tough one to swallow. Chance for Keene State women's soccer to clinch a first-round bye. If not, you'll be seeing them here on the Owls Media Network on Saturday, as well as the home opener and start of the second ever season of Keene State hockey. For Ryan Otterson and all of us, our great team here on the Owls Media Network, my name is Teddy Steinberg. Have a great night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.